So this is going to be a little bit different this time. So what we're doing here is I'm going to be commentating over Scythe's gameplay, letting him kind of take the reins himself for this ranked match and see what he does. I've been trying my best to guide him, but I want to see if he gets overly aggressive here, if he might die right off rip, he might get himself a kill. We'll have to see. His team got super horny trying to help him right there, trying to be a good teammate. He can't really go for this res here. He's got to let him burn that 4K. Just get up. Got ops right above him. Okay. Just jumping down, escaping. He didn't even get that kill, unfortunately. I think got an assist on it, though. Okay, Blue's fighting. Yeah, about to be in trouble here. Take the zip, probably. Yeah, zip up. Fuck it up. This team's about to be dead. Now he's got to run away. It's unfortunate execution there. Not able to get up quick, but now he's by himself. He's got to dip. He might be running into another team here, too. Break line of sight. I don't mind it. Get up. He's getting this shit chased heavily. This little bounce pass. Let's see what happens. No break, probably. Takes forever to explode. His team's back. Stun the stairs. Or no, not stun. Use a snapshot, I mean. Okay. Okay. Ops above. He's still getting chased heavily, so we'll see what happens here. Retreating to the beach. Just one shot, kind of, with the leg break. I picked that up, okay. Will does WSP9. His team has now died a second time trying to help him. He's definitely dipped out of here, not going to pick up the self. Okay, his team has now died twice, it looks like. So that's not sick. So right here, if I was him, I'd be completely just saying, I'd be calling it a night on this fucking one rotation over towards Spire. I'd be trying to get out of here completely. There's basically no point. This might be game. This guy's just randomly in the corner here. Okay, unfortunate. Yeah, literally the weirdest kid of all time, bro. Like, sure. That's the only situation where the WSP swarm is actually good. When your team, when you're just not looking at the guy. Okay. So let's see what the rotation is here. If I'm in the air right now, I'm pulling up my map and trying to look. I'm doing something like that. Okay. It's got a guy down ground zero. He's going to land bar here. It sounds unlooted, so he should be relatively safe for at least a second. Okay. Okay, it's picking up whatever he can. Probably going to try and get a tactical of some sort. Then he's going to hit the muni box just to get everything restocked. Okay, let's see what he does. Pick up the sniper. Okay. Got himself a streak as well. Got plates. Probably going to go buy a gun as well, too. Probably not going to be able to get a loadout, especially if he's just by himself. They have enough money for it as a whole, but his team's just doing what they're doing, bro. Okay. I think he just missed another streak. There was something on the ground there. It might have been a heartbeat sensor, but I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure it was another streak. Okay. 7,500. He might be trying to save up enough money here. I don't think he's going to request money, and if his team is smart, they might come over, because he's been here for a while, and if the team has any sort of brain, they should notice that he's not been shot at the entire time. So they might be coming over. He pinged the buy. The team never made it over. We're just pushing away from bar at this point. Just going to go down to ground zero, not break our legs. Seems unlooted here, or restocked at the very least. He has the money now. Let's see if these guys actually are smart and will drop him money. No, they're not interested, bro. I'm not sure what these guys are trying to do, but they are not trying to play this game properly. I don't know what they're doing, so he's just going to be stuck on his own for a little bit. If I was him, like, solo trios, it is a nightmare. I'm just trying to buy my own shit. Maybe he goes and gets a UAV. The team's worried about a gas mask. They have $26,000, and they're not trying to get a loadout. They don't even have their own loadout yet. So, lots of shit falling down. Someone's dropping in. There might be more. There's obviously multiple loadouts here. That guy's flying right by. That was probably him. Get loadout here quickly. You don't want to be stuck in the open looking around too much. As soon as I grab this shit, I'm going right back down. I'm out of here, bro. Yeah, right back down. Just escape. Now, at this point, since I have around 8,900, I'm probably going to try and get a UAV. I'm thinking UAV here for sure. Either that or a contract. I probably would go UAV just because with a contract, my team's probably not going to help me fight a bounty. They're just going to be doing their own thing. If it gets posted, we get more money, that's fine. But I'm thinking I got to try and rotate out here somewhere and get out of ground zero before I start getting pushed. I'll try and find a power position. There's the UAV now. I don't mind them holding on to it here for a second. They've been at ground zero for a while and no one has pushed them. There hasn't really been any gunshots either, so there's no real reason to be popping it right now. As soon as it gets up to above ground, I'll probably pop it and see where I can go. Okay. Get myself a self. Okay. So we got two guys up to our right along the bridge. Or not along the bridge. They're kind of like mid above ground zero, by the by. Okay, we got a guy right on us, actually. Thankfully, our team's right beside us. This other guy's right in front as well. I don't think he's going to drop down because his teammate is far, it looked like. We saw on those pings, just one dude here close of that team. So he's a solo. And his other teammate is in Narnia somewhere. Okay. So we want to get up. We're going to try and maybe go Spire, he's thinking. I don't know if I wouldn't mind it, but it just becomes a very slow and mundane game. And at this point in time, he's Diamond 3. So getting 1 to 2 kills and ending the game, like, you got to win. You got to win the entire thing, and otherwise it's not really worth it. Coming third or second place with 1 to 2 kills, you're going to get like 15 SR. It's pretty brutal. Okay. I'm going to push over to Radio Tower here, also known as Satellite. Okay, got high alerted. I don't think that guy's flying. I didn't see any trails. I didn't see any parachutes. Okay. A little bit too frantic with the movement. Right here, like, he's making a lot of noise. If there is somebody here crouch walking around, he could be getting flanked as we speak. Okay. Nobody here. That's one thing I see a lot of players do too, is when they think there's somebody around them, they start sliding a lot more. And the way that this game is designed compared to the older ones is that when you slide, it is way louder than running. So if you're trying to be sneaky, or if you're trying to just finesse somebody in some way and maybe try to sneak up on somebody and maybe they don't even know that you're there, I would not be sliding nearly as much. So that scraping sound effect is so loud. Got a highlighter from his left. I think that's down low. Got guys to his right as well. Sounds like they're walking. Okay. So kind of chilling on the edge of zone right here. Sounds like someone just flew in kind of near him. Got loadouts down in front of him as well. People might be trying to push that to get their stuff. There's a guy right here. He just missed that too. Guy down low in front of him. So there's this guy here. There's a guy down on the street, like right in front of him, getting that loadout. That's where the smoke is. Okay, so we got 1 kill here. I don't mind it. His team's Spire, but there's a guy like right next to him right here. Either he saw that guy jump down earlier and ignored it, or he straight up missed it. Okay. Stuck on a window. You'll love to see it. Hey, Grandma's here. I don't think he has any Betty, so he can't really chill here for too long. If he gets jumped on by Spire or people coming from ground zero, it's going to be a bad time. Okay, it's just a guy Spire for now. Okay, it's marking that for the team. The team, I don't think they're going to zip. If they just zipped and flew, it's not really necessary at this point. Now, the smoke right there is huge. A lot of accidental dives. So we kind of have like a weird center zone where it's going to pull to like the center of the street or like the edge of Winery, it feels like. Okay, people flying in. Gotta listen if you're looking up right now. Get some damage before they come in. Possibly scare them away. Yeah, this guy doesn't want the smoke. I don't know if he got down right there. Okay. He was gonna PA that. He still is. Okay. I don't know. The double fake out. A timeless classic. Absolutely. Got guys behind us. Okay. Our team is looking at that. So if our team is not shooting, we don't also have to look at this too and turn our back on Spire. So right now Spire is relatively safe. This guy's also, a lot of guys keep. Tons of guys keep coming in. So that's going to be a disaster over there along the bridge of keep. So we're not in a bad spot as far as our rotation. We don't really have to move too much, but I'd be looking towards keep way more than this, because anybody who wants to come over here, or they're going to fight for Spire, they might scare Spire off and they're going to jump on us. It's going to be chaos behind us if they happen to come this way. Either that, or a lot of them are going to get into Winery before us. Now there's absolute pandemonium happening in front of us at Winery, and we got to smoke our way across. It's not worth it. Okay, God, I was going to say, he was... The reason why I said it wasn't worth it is because he mounted up and really rushed that fight. But he's able to get the down anyway, so he's chilling. Teammate got the kill, not too bad. That's the end of Resurgence happening right there. Got guys down to our right still. Those guys are underground, so they're in the tunnel. Those guys are scared shitless right now. They're not going to be pushing out, swinging our shit anytime soon. They're going to try and rotate all the way around. If they come up over here, they're honestly dumb. Genuinely, another PA on the ground. I don't know if he's going to go back for that. Okay. So yeah, so like I was saying before, it's probably going to close like mostly on the street, partially Winery. It's going to the main building of Winery. A lot of people call that church. It's not a church, but it is what it is. I would not be shooting at this. Let's see what we go for here. PDS. We can't buy PDSs here. Okay, we got portable. I was going to say, if you could buy a PDS in the buy station, then that would be godlike. But I don't think you can. Okay. Smoke's in the middle. So right here, you got some footsteps close. I probably would have naded that, to be honest. He got the live, which is great, and he got the down. Okay. So there's the nade now. This should be a finish. Always this is a little overkill here, I will say. If this guy has a self, then he deserves to get up genuinely, but we'll see what happens here. Okay. A lot of resources spent on one player there, unfortunately. That PA could have helped him. There's still a PA inside Grandma's. I don't think he even realizes that unless his team picked it up. Decent shots. Okay. He might be looking back for it. No, I don't think he knows it was there. Doesn't have a gas mask either. This is kind of trouble. He could have bought a gas mask all this time. He has $2,400. We had a buy station that was uncontested for at least 3 or 4 minutes back there earlier. Team is getting slammed from Spire because they didn't rotate early. Can play this corner a little bit. You have to play for placement. Still 8 other teams. If he was a real G, he could try and smoke his team on the cross to help him get across here. This could be trouble. Oh Jesus, the whole world's on him, bro. Yep. Unfortunate. So let's just see what happens here. So whole team's rotating in here. Let's see what they can do. Try and make something happen here. So we got a lot of guys down inside Winery. It's going down over there. Plus 3 SR. Like I was saying before, playing for placement is so massive. Like if you even get to 3rd place, it's another 20. Okay, they don't have pull. These guys have gas masks. They don't have the money to even buy him back. That one dude, I think it's green, is looting up a little bit. Got guys right beside. This is extreme danger. If he pushes this, he's just dead. Oh my god, he's trolling. Back up, bro. Let this guy fight for his life and stay alive. I would not be fighting this at all. And I was sitting in the gas for no reason here, wasting his gas mask. This is a good rotation from green, though. I don't mind this. He could potentially get the help over the top. Okay. Good position here, but I'm expecting someone to either mortar this or PA this. Okay. Blue's making his way up. They're playing the absolute edge of gas. That's something you have to do. When you don't have the best position, you can't just force your way into it in a lot of situations. You got to play the edge of gas, let other people fight, and run behind the gunshots and cover up your footsteps. Okay? This guy can't do this jump spot to save his life. He's got that auto mantle on. It's just selling his game. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if I would have jumped off this early, bro. That's a little early for that. I was going to say, if there's somebody up there with you, you're going to be in a world of trouble. It's about to be the game right here. Yeah. I was gonna say that ended up being 4th place. That was 4th. Dang, bro.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. I don't know if I made the right move rotating early, but
No, you definitely didn't make the wrong move.
yeah, I should have just fought the 1v2 there though instead of nading.
I would have actually stayed on the other side when you showed face across the doorway. Then they just knew you were there. They didn't know you were there until you did that. They just pushed your shit because they didn't want you to push them because they didn't know if it was just one of you or 3 of you or what the deal was. So they tried to be the aggressor.